Hello YouTube, long time listener, first time caller. Uh, my name is Jimmy from Kansas City, and also go by Jimmy Jam, Old Squatch, The Squatch. Answered all kinds of things, but main point is wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while now. Didn't really know what I wanted to do it about. Tossed around a couple ideas with businesses and different how-tos and things like that, and figured, well, I'd start with something I was passionate about, and that's riding motorcycles. Been riding motorcycles the majority of my life, but I'd say seriously over the last 15 years. With that, met a lot of good people, done a lot of good rides, raised a lot of money for charity, and I just figured I'd try and put back into the community. One of the things I've noticed in the world of motorcycles is there seemed to be a lot stronger sense of community. Back when I first started riding, there was a lot of bike nights where people just hang out and swap stories, talk about rides, different places to go, things like that. And figured, well, I kind of miss that. I made a lot of good friends back in those days, and we do kind of more unconventional bike things, wake up and decided we want lunch at White Castle. So on the bikes we went, and I miss that. Everything seems to be a little bit more scheduled. I've noticed the crowd of at least the cruiser population has gotten, well, they're all about my age or older, and not really seeing as many of the young people taking to the cruiser style. A lot of sport bikes and things like that. And a lot of factors to blame with that: price points on bikes, brand names, stuff like that, and people getting wrapped around the axles over things instead of just getting out on two wheels or three wheels if that's all you can handle, or whatever the case might be. But end of the day, it's all about love for your community. Getting out riding and giving back. And so I figured maybe I could start a YouTube channel, maybe get some popularity, and who knows, maybe out of that comes a strong sense that people want to get back into it again. So I know down the road I look to try to do some charity work involving mainly veterans, first responders, police, firefighters, EMS. I'm a veteran myself. Um, Proudly served Marine Corps, and a lot of what I do to ride as far as charity goes has to do with that. So given what's out there today, and I see all kinds of people making YouTubes, and some are about something, some are about nothing, figure why not take a shot. So this will be the first video. It's taken a while to get to this point, but we'll see what happens and see where it goes. I'm looking forward to getting to know and interact and meet with as many of you as possible, and hopefully lead down the road to getting out and riding together, or sitting around having a beer and just talking about different things: life, politics, religion, whatever. If you do me a favor, like I said, I am new to this, but click on that like button, click subscribe, share it out to your friends, and just kind of see what comes of it. The worst that can happen is nobody watches this, and I look like an idiot on camera for as many of these as I decide to make. So next video I'm going to do, I think I'm going to kind of introduce everybody to my bike. That's Elvira here, a 22 Road Glide. Beautiful, beautiful machine. So I'll kind of dig into that more on the next one and just see what happens. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you again.